Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and bronies and Pegasus. Today I'll be doing a tutorial for Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe, and I'll be showing you basically interchanges between tracks. And there's many of them, there's quite the few, but I'll go through them easily for you. And that's the structure I'm going to be using. So the first one is a pretty simple one. It's just the interchange, just like so. Now what's great about this, there are multiple things you can do with this. Your first one is, as you can see, we're going to call this one line 1, so track 1, track 2. We're going to go by English basics, and that the left side, this one, is pointing that way, right one points that way. So track 1, track 2, track 1, track 2, track 2, track 1, track 2, track 1. Got it? Okay, good. Now the one thing you could do is this. Just a simple, little change. Of course, maybe that's not your style. Maybe it's just not you. Why not? And if that's not you, that's not you. That's fair play. I mean, there's another one I'm going to show you soon, so don't worry about that. However, it is there if you need it. And basically, yeah. What you're going to notice is a lot of new things. So something simple like that. Now, I've done something wrong. So bear with me, bear with me. Oh, please won't you bear with me. So you got the multiple different ways of doing this. So your first way is obviously interchanging these two tracks together, these two tracks together, these two tracks together, these two tracks together. Now another way of doing this is to literally do that. Okay? That is literally another way to do it. Because then they're all interchanging. So this is track 1, track 1. Track 1 wants to go into this track 2 here. Track 1 will take this route, then it'll go down that route. Same with this one. But you want to do that? Go for it. You want to do that? Go for it. And that's the simplicity of this one. Now the reason why I have laid it out as it is, so that I can show you this. Let me just lower the land. As you can see, I've lowered the land. And what you have to be wary of here is this. Yes, bridges. Dreaded bridges. Now the track will have to dip down. Sorry guys, it's just the way it goes. So how do you get this all to interchange with each other? Well, I would start off by putting a track there, and the same on the opposite. And a few more. And you've got that bit done. But let's say you don't want to do it like that. And that's completely fine. You don't have to do it like so. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add a couple of those. And now I'm going to add in the next part of the track, which is this part, which is adding the track. So there we go. And you will probably start to notice there is a bit of a pattern coming along nicely. Yes. Let's use the word nicely. And so track will go there. you can kind of see where this one's going. Now, I'm going to tell you what the type of track it is before I finish. It's called the cloverleaf. The reason why it's called the cloverleaf is, well, you'll be seeing it in a minute. Make sure that all the tracks are connecting, by the way. You don't want to be stuck in a situation where none of the tracks are connecting, because that just sucks. Trust me, it just sucks. And there you go. That is your first, that is your second intersection. It is called the cloverleaf. Why? Well, all the tracks are connected, and it looks like a cloverleaf from really far away. Well, that's too close. Now, adjustments can be made to this. You could, just to make it a lot easier on the trains, do something like that. Or you can be an absolute dick like I was there and just do that. But yeah, more often than not, I would start from the track that was already laid. That's the best idea I've figured out. And I've just decided that. And that's what you want to do, because then it connects all the track together. Trust me, it really does help in sticky situations. Situations. Sometimes even just doing it in the middle part here could release a lot of traffic build up. Ugh, that sounds so superficial saying that. Ooh, traffic build up. Ooh. Well, let's put it this way. If there's a train coming from this track wanting to get on this track, bingo, bango, done. Right? But I would argue to take out these parts and just replace them with these track pieces. They're not gonna want to change, really. It's not gonna do much harm. Because remember, you've still got track 1. Can you see where this is going? So you're coming from track 1, you're going to continue on. Okay, track 1, you want to get onto track 1, but when I get to this end, clink, clink, clink. Track 1, when you get onto this side, clink, clink, clink. And so on and so forth. Sometimes you may even need to do that just to reroute yourself. Maybe that's how it works. Sometimes it just so happens to be. Now, here is a very, very different way of doing things. Let's say you have 2 tracks. 1, 2. Very simple. Very simple. Now, you want to create a route that requires trains to terminate here to use either track. Now, this one's a difficult one to do. And pay attention closely. I do this, and I do this. Now, I'm not doing a cloverleaf. First thing you should notice is it's not a cloverleaf. It will never, ever become the cloverleaf, because it just will not. It's not allowed on this one. As you can see, this is a very good design, I feel, because then you just connect these 2 lines up quite well, and you've got a very, very simple, and might I add, very, very cheap way of connecting 2 lines together. I call this the triple connection because there's, well, I just do. I call it the half clover because it's half a clover. There's also, but my favourite name of all, I have deemed it as the smiley. Eyes and a face. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Good day. Good day to you all. I said good day to you all.